going to take this wheel cover off before we remove the wheel. Just use a 19mm socket. Loosen up these plastic covers. All right, slide that hubcap off and take the 19mm socket, take the lug nuts off and pull the wheel off. Loosen up this jam nut. I can use a 24mm wrench or a 15/16. All you have to do is get it loose. That's good. I'm just going to use a little rust penetrant on this nut. Take an 18mm socket, remove the nut. All right, pull that off. All right, it's kind of already separated. If it's not separated, you can take a hammer and just give it a tap right there, or you can even use a pickle fork or some other ball joint or tie rod removing tools, front end tools. I'm going to take the tie rod in and we're just going to twist it off. When I take this off, I'm going to count the turns. So that was 1 turn, 2, 3, 16, 17, 18. So 18 turns. So you want to write that down somewhere. And I'm just going to use some locking pliers. Just lock onto the inner tie rod end. Take a 24mm socket and I want to take this nut off. Remove the locking pliers. Now I'm going to use some hose clamp pliers. Just take this clamp off. I want to remove this clamp right here. I'm just going to use a pick. Just use a hammer, give it a tap in there. I have to spread this clamp out. Now, normally you just replace this clamp that holds on the inside of the boot. If you can reuse it, you can. If not, just replace it. With that loose, you should be able to twist this. Grab the boot and just try to pull, just like that. And slide it off. Now I'm going to take some locking pliers or a pipe wrench and just go behind here. And you just want to lock onto the shaft that goes through the steering shaft. You don't want that to spin while you loosen up on the tie rod end. Then use an adapter, the right size adapter for the tie rod end. All right, slide the tool over the adapter. And hold the pipe wrench and loosen up on the tie rod end. All right, that loosened up. I should be able to take this off. There we go. I put a little bit of thread locker on the threads of the inner tie rod end. You can do that if you want to, it's just preference. And I'll get this started. And take the adapter, put the adapter on to tighten the tie rod in. Then we're going to use the torque wrench and torque this to 77 foot-pounds. Now we want to install the boot. The nut's in our way, so take the nut off. So if you want to replace the clamp, you can replace the clamp or reuse the clamp. We're actually just going to use a wire tie. Sometimes it's kind of hard to clamp that clamp in there because it's not a lot of access in there. So just get the wire tie started and slide this in position. And tighten up on the wire tie. Just grab the boot, try to twist it a little bit. If it's pretty tight, then your wire tie should be tight enough. And just trim the excess off. Take this clamp, put this over right here. Make sure that looks good. And take the nut, put the nut back on. Take the outer tie rod end and twist it on And make sure you count, going back on. 1, 2, 3, 16, 17, 18. So we're at 18 where it was. I'll just line this up with the knuckle. Get this nut started. And I'll take a 17mm ratchet, and I'm going to use an 8mm wrench just to hold the stud from spinning. Tighten up on this nut. That's snug. Then I'll take a torque wrench, tighten that nut to 26 foot-pounds. Now tighten up on the jam nut. And if you have the ability to use a torque wrench on this with a crow's foot, tighten this to 44 foot-pounds. That's good. After you're done this job, you want to make sure you go to a local garage to have the vehicle aligned so you don't have premature tire wear. Install the wheel. I'm going to torque these lug nuts to 100 foot-pounds in a star pattern so that the wheel gets tightened down evenly. Just going to go around again, double check. Line up the hubcap. And just take the socket and tighten these down. Just do it by hand, otherwise you're going to strip these out.